Today we want to thank you for sitting down with us and giving us the opportunity to discuss this very important issue with you. I am Jackie Padilla, registered dental hygienist.
I am Amy Tedford, also registered dental hygienist.
Today we really wanted to discuss allocating increased spending for the state of New Mexico's dental expenditures.
Today we're going to discuss the link between oral and systemic health in general, and then also the prevalence of disease in New Mexico specifically.
Correct. We definitely wanted to discuss some key components such as importance of prevention, and we already gave you some infographics just so you can see specifically the statistics that are affecting New Mexico right now. Systemic diseases as well as how they correlate into oral health. The first one that we want to start off with is, if you can look at the infographic, cardiovascular disease. It's a pretty major systemic disease, and it has scientifically been linked to periodontal disease. So in the state of New Mexico, the heart disease is consistently the first or second leading cause of death among both men and women in New Mexico annually. For our second topic of diabetes, that is the sixth leading cause of death in New Mexico, and scientifically as well, after numerous studies, it has been linked that the HbA1c levels are directly correlated with periodontal disease. So as a patient's periodontal disease is improving, so is their A1c level, and vice versa.
In New Mexico, there is very little information on the health expenditure and how it is being allocated specifically. But in the nation, the expenditure for dental service has generally increased in terms of dollars. But looking at the percentages of health expenditure that is allocated to dental services from 1960 to 2016, the percentage has drastically decreased from 7.3% in 1960 to 3.7% in 2016. According to the Academy of American Periodontology, New Mexico has the highest prevalence of periodontal disease among all 50 states, with 52.79%. New Mexico is a very culturally diverse state with a large Native American population.
Being that the Native American population does take up such a large amount of New Mexico, it is an underserved population, which is one of the main reasons why we have a hard time finding providers that are able to treat them. So with this new expenditure increasing, we would like to use some of the monies to go towards that, getting those providers in those communities to treat those patients that are in need. One other thing we wanted to do is maybe possibly form coalitions to improve the oral health, like between the New Mexico National Guard as well as local dental providers. One key concept that we wanted to focus all across New Mexico was the need for oral health education. It could be provided to all communities, especially the rural communities and the reservations. Definitely reservations because it is tied into food deserts. We also wanted to do assistance with achieving adequate psychomotor skills with the various age groups that we're going to be working with. So we do understand that the elderly population is probably going to have some issues with arthritis and things of that nature. So we definitely want to make sure that they're getting the education and the help that they need to be able to clean their own mouth properly at home. And same thing goes for the younger age groups, children that are just starting out, to provide their own oral care at home and teaching them the right ways to go about that.
So today we've discussed the oral systemic link, the importance of prevention, some New Mexico specific statistics, and trends in the national health expenditure. So we hope to persuade you to increase the dental service expenditure of the overall health expenditure. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.